back, and we're gonna be going over some remodeling questions.
Yeah, bathroom.
Some bathroom ones.
They might be stinky.
They might be. Yeah, the good old stinker questions. Yeah. So we're gonna go get right into this, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's get right into it.
How can a bathroom remodel benefit my house?
Well, there's a couple different things. Sometimes you can make them wider. Take down a wall. You can get newer appliances. You can switch it from a tub to a shower.
You can add a phone holder.
What?
A phone holder.
Oh, this is. You think he's one of them like millionaires with like the actual phone? Yeah, put your TV screen, your phone,
and stand-up urinal,
your cigar holder, your humidor. Yeah. Well, the bathrooms are kind of your little private area too. So
people like to hang out in their bathrooms.
Update the vanities. Put in what they call the fart fan, the exhaust fan. Yeah, your exhaust. It's a lot.
Now they have like Bluetooth. You can play music in it. Yeah. They have the lights and LEDs change the mood of your shower.
Yeah. There's some stuff in there that they can tell how much humidity that you have in there, so it'll automatically turn it on. In fact, if you're doing a bathroom where it's going through inspection now, at least in the state of California or in the city of LA, they have to be green. So when it does reach a certain humidity, that turns on. It turns on.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Learn new stuff. It's like the green code that you have to pass. There's you're changing out, like say vanity toilets, all that stuff. And then if you're adding a bathroom, it adds value to the house. Just remember, if you've only got one bathroom, and they're working on that bathroom,
good luck.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna have a bathroom, so you got to make other means to maybe either get some. They have some special type of bathrooms that you can rent, like it's like a high-end porta potty with showers and all kinds of stuff like that.
Or go to the gym.
I was gonna say the gym, or if you have a neighbor, relative or neighbor. But yeah, that's the toughest part when you have just the one bathroom.
If I remodel my bathroom, does it add value to if I want to sell it?
Yes. Anything that you do for a house is going to add value to it. There's actually a magazine, and that magazine, the remodeling magazine, every year they come out with something called cost to value, and so it kind of rates, what your average would be in paying in your area and what that recoup value is for those specifics. So, bathrooms are the number one like Googled and keywords that there is in the United States. So people are always trying to update their bathrooms. When you go to resell a house, typically kitchens, bathrooms, closets, weird enough, those types of things are the things that people look at, if they're already looking nice, that it brings a better value and a higher value into your house.
If I want to remodel my bathroom, can a contractor make it bigger, or can they only design it differently?
Bathrooms, yes, you can make them bigger. Typically what happens with a bathroom, though, they're adjacent to some rooms. And so if you're going to make that bathroom bigger at one point, you're going to have to be cutting into some type of a room. Most of the time, if you're doing a bathroom bigger, a lot of times it's actually having to just build another bathroom somewhere. So, and most of the time when you're building another bathroom in Southern California, the big boom was in the 50s and 60s, and so the little master bedrooms didn't have any bathrooms or any of that stuff. So a lot of times what they do is a master bedroom, they take in, add a bathroom, add like a walk-in closet or something like that, as long as you have enough room in there. And then, obviously, if you've got a big enough bathroom and it maybe has some wall separations or something like that, or you're just demoing the whole, what they call gutting it, and then starting from fresh and just replacing all the plumbing and all that type of stuff on there. But typically, it's mostly a remodel unless you're just building something else.
Would adding a brand new bathroom to my house cost the same as a remodel?
No. So it's kind of you're taking the cost of you have the architect, the engineering, just getting the plans done, the permitting, and then you got to frame it out, attach it to the house. Sometimes you got to do the roofing attached. So it's then you're still going to be doing the remodel. So it's not as bad as far as, let's say, the remodel cost, because the cost is not going to incur like the demo and some of that stuff, and you're working with new surfaces. So it's a little bit less of a, let's say, remodel cost, but still it's like you're adding the building cost and the remodeling cost. But good thing is, especially here in California and in Southern California, it costs you a lot less to do the actual building portion of it and the framing and all that and the remodel than it does to buy a property with 2 more bathrooms or whatever. So the square foot price to do the building and the remodeling is a lot less than what you would do just buying a new home. So right now it's very it's not always in that case, but right now it's advantageous to get, even with the higher wood costs and material costs, it's still lower than going ahead and purchasing a house.
A house with 2 bathrooms instead of 1.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get that question where, hey, should I do my master bedroom, add the bedroom? Because most of the time it's like adding the master bedroom with the master closet and the master bathroom. And then they're like, well, we're contemplating moving somewhere else, but let's say, or wherever, let's just say that master bathroom or something like that would be, I'm throwing a number, $150,000. Well, buying a house, usually go into a new, better neighborhood or something, is going to be $250,000. And then you still got to remodel that and do all that stuff. So a lot of people have been finding that out and just like moving forward with just doing the bathroom in the master and stuff like that.
What are the different toilets that I can get in a bathroom remodel, or do they all come in a standard size?
No, there's so many different toilets. They can range from $100 a toilet to, like, I've installed toilets for that they were $850 a toilet. Depends. They're like, they have the high boys.
They have the gold ones.
Yeah. Well, never installed those, but they'll have like a high, high.
Yeah, for older people.
Yeah, for
basketball players.
Yeah, basketball players and stuff. You have elongated, where it's a little bit longer. They'll have them shorter. They have like the compact. Then they'll have some that are the 2, the 2 different. What is it? Where it's not just one whole component. The styles. You have. I mean, even if you just went
Bluetooth.
They have Bluetooth toilets. Yeah, they have some that warm.
Yeah, warm
seaters. They have some with what's it called? A duvet. Yeah, with the little
water that shoots like a bat.
Little water that shoots in the little product. That's your favorite right there, huh? The little duvet. I think it's bidet, but it could be duvet, bidet. One of the days, one of those. But there's all colors. You get colors. Yeah, I did some color. Those ones that were $850 that were all custom, all beautiful, custom color. So they had to get ordered. It took like 8 weeks to get them. But that's what the customer wanted. You wanted those specific color ones, and then the brands. There could be 10 different brands on there. So that's your throne. You can get your throne basically however you want your throne done. I wonder if they come with the throne arms. Yeah, with some armrests. I mean, man, you must be sitting on there a while with some armrests, right?
Yeah, you have issues.
You got issues.
What is the benefit of having a larger sink opposed to a smaller one?
Well, water being splashed in. There's different sink styles. I remember one time, even at my house, I did a
bigger sink. I like it.
Yeah.
Especially when you have to shave.
Yeah.
The smaller one, you get it. Your whole counter gets dirty.
Yeah. And so, and then I bought a sink one time where it was with the sinks that come up and above.
Oh yeah, like a bowl.
Yeah, like a bowl. And then I ended up buying something that looked all fancy, but it really didn't work.
Oh, it splashes everywhere.
It was all over the place. Yeah. So we ended up getting the same bowl type, but it was a little bit wider and a little bit shorter of a bowl type. So that one worked out. After the second time, but things that you learn even in construction, where you're like, oh, I did that mistake 20 years ago and I had to rectify
myself.
It. Yeah, well, this one was myself. Sometimes it's with the client, so that's why experience comes in. Having this, the kind of the negative part of it though is the bigger the bowl, the less the counter space that you're gonna have. Yeah. Then you have a double double sinks areas.
The his and hers.
His and hers, right? And so usually the minimum that you need for that is going to be 5 feet, and that still gets it a little bit tight. Typically if you have a 6-foot vanity in that area, the 2 bowls are good. Then they have the deeper bowls, shorter bowls, and even they also come in different colors. And then you'll have the overmount, which the water you can't push the water right in, and then you have an undermount, and then they also have the ones that are just the countertop and the bowl all in combination. So you're just setting that in, and it's all just one whole piece. So you have
options for days.
Options for days.
If I want more natural light in my bathroom, what should a contractor do?
Windows will give you natural light. You have skylights.
Yeah, skylight domes. What is those?
The cylinders.
Solar cylinders.
Yeah, like a solar tube.
Solar tube. That's the name.
Yeah, solar tube. I have a couple solar tubes in 2 of my bathrooms, and it helps. Oh man, it's amazing. It's amazing the way they build those solar tubes. They have a special reflective feature inside of them, so it actually shines up the room during the day or right, obviously right before the sun comes down. But you do get a lot of natural sunlight. So windows, skylight, those types of things will give you some natural light.
And more LED lights.
Yeah, well, yeah, actually, that would be, I guess, natural light, but it is, just lighting in general. Typically, and then also now in your exhaust fans, you have a heater and a light and stuff in there, changing the bulb out. So a lot of times we also
natural color.
Yeah, the lighting sometimes in the showers.
I hate white light.
Yeah, so you like that little softer light.
Yeah, because taking a shower, it's relaxing. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like
all bright.
Yeah, they're all bright there, and you're waking up in the morning.
And then a lot of the older homes, they didn't put the light inside the shower.
No.
So now, if we ever do a remodel, a lot of times we put it in the shower. If there's special lights that go in the shower, so.
Yeah, waterproof.
Yeah, they're waterproof so that you don't have to get, they're not going to get ruined or zapped, or, the moisture doesn't get through them. So they have, and that's a question I do get a lot. Hey, can I put a light inside of the shower? And obviously the answer is yes.
What's the difference between having a tub or a shower in the bathroom remodel?
Well, if you have say you're remodeling the house, you have the one bathroom again, for resale value, you want to keep in my opinion, you want to keep at least a tub, and then maybe you put your shower head and that type of stuff on there. Yeah,
because usually if you have kids, you need a tub.
Yes, right. So and then someone comes in and just a tub.
I hate the tub personally.
Yeah, well, a lot of people do not like the tub anymore, so they're like, hey, pull the tub out, and I wanted you to do a shower system on there.
Yeah, it's like, well, last time you took a bath.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, most of the time, most people are liking just to take showers. So when we are converting, a lot of times we are converting them into, stand-up showers, just with, entry doors. So it just depends on the client, what they like. And then with the showers, you could also put a bench, so where you can sit it there and then
hang out.
Yeah.
Can you put like a little holder?
Yeah.
To hold your beer.
Yeah.
Shower beer.
Yeah.
You ever had a shower beer?
Yeah, I've had shower beers before in my life. Unfortunately,
I've had one at the end of the day after doing massive labor, cutting concrete and spread. A shower beer was awesome. Hot shower and a beer.
Hot shower and a beer. Yeah. Mine probably wasn't even because of doing it after.
Oh, it was a morning.
Yeah, it's just the hair of the dog, right?
Never went to sleep.
Yeah, we're contractors, bro. So what is it? Breakfast of Champions.
Breakfast
right?
of Champions. Right?
Yeah, but what you also get in the showers, you get like the alcoves that you can put in.
Yeah.
Where you put in all the shampoo. Sometimes there's 2 spots you can put them in. Sometimes, but you got to be careful with the plumbing or what's running behind there with the framing. But you have your bench, you can sit on it, and then with the shower, you can have the wand where you pull it off and you can use it. In that case, tubs come in different sizes also. You can get a wider tub. Sometimes it's a step-in tub with the shower in there. So What's the other tub that they have? Soaking tub, jacuzzi tubs,
a whirlpool.
Yeah, whirlpool tub. So there's a variety of differences, and sometimes they're a drop-in, and they have a skirt that's already comes with it. Other
Japanese tub.
Yeah, sunken tub.
Yeah,
Japanese type.
My friend fell into it, broke her neck and died.
Oh. This is supposed to be good. This is supposed to be a fun Friday.
I just remember that's what I remember is a Japanese
tub. So be careful.
Don't get a Japanese tub.
Be careful with your Japanese tubs or your sunken tubs. Yeah. Make sure you got some handles.
Yeah, I got handles. And
but you forgot
covers when you're not.
You forgot to omit that. I think she was having those beers in there.
I don't know.
We don't know.
Don't know.
Okay. Well, we don't know. We'll let that one go. But yes, there's a lot of different options on tubs. A lot of different options on showers. Even the sizes of the showers, you can make them a little bit bigger. You do have to be very careful when you're remodeling into a shower. Make sure that they put a good sealer on the bottom, which we usually what we call it is a hot mop, where they bring it up 18 inches because that area tends to the shower pan tends to leak a lot of times when we're pulling off. And then when you're installing the tubs, making sure that the lip around there is really sealed off correctly with the correct silicone and grout, because when we pull all that stuff off, those are the areas that we mostly see that are damaged and have leaking on them.
All right. How can I save energy with a bathroom remodel?
Well, even now, like I was saying, when you put in your exhaust fans, now the exhaust fans, they come with a humidifier. You could also, the window does well, where you crack your window, making sure that the air gets out. You can put LED lighting in there, bring that down.
Low flow shower.
Low flow shower.
I hate those.
The gallon, the toilets.
Yeah. It has a little pump and it shoots the water.
Which one?
It's low gallon, so instead of doing 2.5, which is
you're talking about the toilet.
Yeah, it's 1.5.
Yes.
1 gallon, and it has an injector pump.
Yes.
Sucks it through. You're like, whoa, what was that?
Yeah, be careful.
Watch out, get your finger.
Yeah, your finger. It might be something else. So you have your low flow. You've got your some electrical, and then even if you're changing some electrical outlets, things like that you can help to make it more energy efficient.
There's a few things you can do. Not much, but there's a few.
Yeah, it's a few. It's not something.
It's not gonna move your bill by $50.
No. But a lot of that stuff is even if you're looking at the codes, it's just kind of bringing it up to code. So when you're bringing those things up to code, they're usually more energy efficient. So just in general, just doing that, you're gonna make it more energy efficient.
What are some don'ts when it comes to bathroom remodel? Why should my contractor do?
Well, one of the don'ts is people really need their bathrooms, and so you don't want to take forever. That's the one. That's the big one. Kitchens and bathrooms. You don't realize how much necessity you have for those.
How about those?
Don't have them.
How about? I keep on running into the 1-day bathroom. How the hell do they do that 1 day?
Well, they don't.
Oh, it's a lot.
Yeah. So in a way it is, and it isn't. It's like they could do. They got to come 1 day, and then they order all the stuff, and then they come in, and then they. So usually it's a couple of days. You can do a 1-day bathroom, but usually it's a couple of days that they take off. But it's really it's not much custom. It's not much custom stuff in there. The other thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to cram too many things in there.
You only can fit so many people in a bathroom.
Yeah, and this one you only have so much room. You don't want to put your vanity so close to your toilet that you can't even squeeze in there because you're trying to slam so many things in there and get a bigger shower or something like that. There's also, I don't think that you should not have your house with a tub that we were speaking about earlier. I think at least there should be one bathroom in the house that has a tub. That's just my recommendation. To me, another recommendation that just for me, opinion, is don't have the toilet right where you open the door. So let's say if you open the door and you're looking and the first thing you see is your toilet. So usually when I'm opening, and then Some clients even tell me, oh, I have the toilet here and the door is opening out right, to the toilet. And somewhere I heard that's actually something that's not bad. So that in case you're on the toilet and someone opens the door, you're like, hey, I'm in here.
Blowing it out.
Yeah, blowing it out. So I would, one of the kind of don'ts or do's is like making sure you have the exhaust, the exhaust in there. That's really important to get the moisture out, because when we go into a lot of bathrooms, the ones that don't have it, you can see that the paint's been peeling on there. There's a lot of moisture down.
Yeah, the bathroom in my house doesn't have no airflow.
Yeah, it sucks. So it just stays really humid and it's just nasty in there. And then you're unlike many other rooms, your bathroom does not have to have a window. So sometimes there's bathrooms that don't have windows and they don't have that exhaust fan. So those are kind of the don'ts as far as design. I wouldn't put like wood flooring or that type of stuff in there. I probably wouldn't even put ceramic flooring. I'd do some type of a waterproof LVT or like a porcelain tile. Another don't would probably be, I probably wouldn't tile the countertop, making sure
don't put marble on your bathroom floors.
Yeah, like
don't do that. You're gonna slip and break your neck.
Yeah,
fall into Japanese stuff.
That's another don't. Yeah, something that's
I've seen people do that. I'm like,
yeah. You
have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks beautiful. Like, wait till it gets wet.
Yeah, well, it gets
in the middle of the night, going with your socks.
Yeah, something, or like even a high gloss for the floors.
Yeah,
something there. I wouldn't do like, let's say, particle board, baseboards, stuff like that. They do have some interior trim, but in there I'd probably either do a solid wood or use if you're doing tile or whatever, use that as your
I've seen it so many times. They puff out the MDF.
It'll puff out. So anything to do with some type of a water or something like that, that could make the area look, will absorb that water or make it bad. You really got to make it anti-humidity in there. And then, half the time you're coming out of there with water, especially if you have kids, you know what they do with the water. They just come out of there and they throw their towels on the floor, just have, anything just thrown all over the place.
Their toys.
So, anything that'll prevent water from doing any damage is what you want to make sure to be aware of in the bathroom.
Well, that's all the questions we have for this week, David.
Oh, that's it.
I don't have to ask you anymore. I got a lot of information about bathrooms today.
Yeah.
I'm a little overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And I used to build bathrooms, so there's some new stuff I learned today.
Yeah, well, it's not a big area, but you do spend time in your bathroom.
Hang out in there.
Yeah, and then
my friend, when middle of the day, the shower would be on me. Hey, you take a lot of showers. No, she was just blowing it out. She turned on the shower so you couldn't hear it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like
they should soundproof bathrooms so you don't hear
soundproof or that.
Yeah, you know anything about that? We didn't talk about soundproofing.
Yeah.
My friend, she turned on the shower. I swear to God, I'll be like, why are you always turning the shower to kill the smell? She's like, no,
it's embarrassing.
I'm loud.
Yeah.
I'm loud. I'm a big girl. I was like, oh.
Hey, it's a bathroom. It's embarrassing. Well, they do have some.
Sounds like war in there.
If you have a big
shits.
if you have a
B1 kills B2.
Like they have those sprays that they put on. All it does is
what was that movie? White Castle. Well,
Harold and Kumar go to White Castle?
Yeah, and two chicks, they're all like really pretty, and they start doing battle shits. And then one guy's like grossing out. He's like, ah. And the girl's like, I said your battleship, and there she's all English, and she's all.
No, how about the Jim Carrey where he's like, woo! You don't want to go with that one.
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. No, that wasn't. No, that was the Pet Detective.
Oh, Ace.
Yeah, Ace.
Yeah, he's like, no, I don't want to go in there.
You don't want to go in that.
And Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
That one guy, he's like, oh, he's holding onto it, and then he puts a towel in the toilet because it got clogged.
So.
And it's like another one.
All the toilet stories, but.
Oh man, I always laugh.
They do have a toilet. They do have what we have done in the bigger ones though is there's a toilet, like a little toilet room where you can kind of build it and put a door, and then you can close it. That's
put a solid door.
Yeah, solid wall.
Yeah,
little pocket door sometimes.
Acoustic ceiling, acoustic floor.
Little ceiling, soundproof it. Smell proof it.
Batteries about to die.
All right.
So we'll see you guys next week. Thank you.
Don't forget to like, subscribe,
subscribe, make some comments.
Hey, Lou.
Tell your friends. Hi, Lou. Hi, sister. Hi, everybody. Goodbye. See you next week.